Hey guys, I'm back with part 2 of What If Naruto Was Trained by Whis. So I want to set a few things. I want to say a few things like this might be a 1.5. No, this is gonna be a part 2. So guys, I want to say something. I should have said this in the first part. I accidentally messed up on the first part. So in the first part, I was supposed to say Minato, and Kushina was still alive, right? But the only thing was that they were not great parents to Naruto. They abandoned him and left him to go to his own house. Wait, yeah, and Jiraiya and Tsunade is still in the village, and Naruto has two siblings, Menma and Mito. I know you guys heard Menma and Mito on a lot of What If First channels, but come on, give me a break. I'm not great with names. So that's what I can give you. Okay, guys, so we start out What If when I'm gonna have to dial down a lot of stuff and put some stuff back into place. So that the first part of this What If is kind of messed up because I messed it up. I'm sorry for that. I know I was the one who messed it up. So if you want to go to time when I stop and start the What If, it's 2 minutes. The timestamp is 2 minutes. Okay, so guys, I know I messed it up, so I'm gonna. This should have been a 1.5, but I'm gonna make it a 2 because, well, yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get into the What If. So we start our What If. We continue our What If when Minato and the council, are discussing that Naruto is gone, our Jinchuriki is gone, but Minato is just kind of worried because he's not worried much at all because he knows that now he's thinking that Naruto is so weak that he is never gonna be anything. And the other thing that he's thinking is that Naruto is probably dead or something because he's so weak. Some villagers probably killed him. And what I'm gonna say is that Menma and Mito, they train with Jiraiya and Tsunade and Kushina and Minato. So yeah, so I'm not gonna. Sorry guys, because I'm not gonna give Jiraiya and Naruto that bond. You guys know what bond I'm talking about. That bond that they had shared, everything. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. It's not my fault. It's for the sake of the What If. Maybe in a future What If they could have the bond, but right now, no. Okay, so let me stop rambling on. We cut back into What If and say, so Minato is not worried because 25 of the percent of the chakra is in Kito, and the other is in Menma. The other 25 is in Menma, and he thinks that Menma has 50%. 50%, and wait, let me do my math. He thinks Menma has 45, and what's her face? Kito has 45, and Naruto has 10. But now, for a sec, still Naruto has the bad side. I mean, not the bad side, but the side that hates humans a lot, not the sympathetic one. So we're gonna say that everybody in the village is rejoicing. They threw a party a few days ago because it's been 2 weeks since Naruto left. So they're planning a party. I know I just said they threw it, but they're planning a party because not everybody in the village was there, and some people are like, some of the Jonins are kind of a little scared, but they're in the party. Like Kakashi, he would not be in the thing. He would not be in the party because he is wondering when his sensei got so cruel, and so is Guy, Asuma, and Kurenai, but everybody else was celebrating that he was gone. So after that, we cut to Whis and Naruto's training. Naruto is like, I feel so much stronger, and he he feels like he can do anything. He says, I'm so scared though, because that guy, that purple cat who's sleeping, Lord Beerus, he is scary. When you made me change his sheets, he was like, when you made me change his sheets, that he almost woke up and smacked me. So that was a hard one. And Whis is kind of laughing. You know that chuckle Whis always gives when he's a little menacing. So Naruto is. So I'm gonna time skip to when Naruto is dead. So I said Naruto had 2 years, so he was 6. So I'm gonna time skip 1 year. So he's 7 right now. So Naruto has been training. By training I mean doing chores all around the world, all around Beerus's world, so he can do things for Whis. At first he thought this was just a drag and that Whis is making him do chores and never gonna train him. But then he realized that he was getting stronger. So he was kind of liking liking what Whis told him to do. And so everybody, we cut back to a village. Menma and Mito are training with Jiraiya, and they're learning the toad summoning. And when Menma is struggling a little more than Mito, and Mito, she finally gets it, and then she summons Gamabunta. And Menma got a little intimidated, but then he summoned Gamahiro, and yeah, so they have mastered that, and Jiraiya's like, okay, good. Now, wait, guys, what do you want me to make Naruto summoning? Because if I don't see any comments, because I know I'm a little YouTuber, I'm a small YouTuber, so I might not get any comments. So if I don't get comments, I will think of something to give him. So, okay, cut back into the video. In the Leaf Village, Menma and Mito just mastered frog summoning, so they're trying to learn how to build up their chakra for the Rasengan now, because it's been a year since Naruto has left, and he has been training himself. Right now, he's probably War Arc. Yeah, he's War Arc. Not KCM yet. Not KCM, because he's only been doing chores. So he's War Arc. He's War Arc Naruto. If you think about it, he's pretty strong, because Whis is no joke. If you really think about it, at that time, Naruto was like a B rank shinobi, A rank shinobi. He was not S rank yet. But with the Sage mode, he was S rank. So Menma and Mito are practicing the Rasengan, and they finally master it, because this is like a day after they mastered Toad summoning, because they needed a break. So Jiraiya said, okay, after you master the Toad summoning, you can have a break. And they mastered it, so they had a break. And the next day, they started practicing the Rasengan. I know I'm everywhere with this what if, but guys, it's my first times posting these what ifs, so you might get a double upload today, guys. I don't know how many people are gonna watch it, but I'm gonna double upload today. Maybe. It's a maybe. It's not a true possibility. So I said Menma and Mito finally mastered the Rasengan. So after that, Me- Minato came to Menma and Mito and say, "You guys are doing well because I know you two are doing very well. You two can be on the road to being the best shinobis." And and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna be so much better than that since then our brother." But they don't know where Naruto is. They think he's dead, and they're like, "Oh, he was the weakest link of the family, anyways." But they don't know that Naruto is strong as maybe Kakashi, about as strong. In the War Arc, Kakashi and Naruto, nah, he's almost Kakashi level because War Arc Naruto, yeah, he's Kakashi level. He's beginning of series Kakashi level. I don't want to start a argument down in the comment sections or anything. So guys, just leave me alone on that. And so Kakashi is kind of worried about Naruto, but he doesn't worry much because he thinks Naruto's dead like everybody else in the village. And when they threw the party, he was the only one that's kind of shook that they would do this because he was the fourth Hokage's son. And then he asked Minato how he felt about it. Minato said, "Oh, he was the weakest link of the family anyway. He's glad that he died or something." But they were looking for the Nine Tails when the Nine Tails was supposed to be coming back to life, but they didn't see the Nine Tails, so they was kind of thinking in the back of their minds that he was still alive because if the Nine Tails is not coming up yet, where can Naruto be? But they didn't really care because they thought Menma and Mito can beat him easily if he goes out of control. They think that Naruto could be so weak that he can't even fight again right now. But that's far from the truth. Naruto is Kakashi level, Jonin level. If y'all don't know what Jonin level is he's S rank level. Kakashi's S rank level, so is Naruto. I'm talking Kakashi with the Sharingan. So, then we cut back to Naruto and Whis. Whis is training Naruto because since I'm not giving Naruto and Jiraiya the bond, so he's never gonna learn how to summon things and things like that. So I don't want my boy to be weak. So I'm gonna just say that he learned the summoning jutsu and some other jutsu. I'm gonna leave that until another time because I want that to be a surprise. Yeah, I don't know what his summoning's gonna be because I know not many people's gonna comment. So yeah, and that will be it for today's video. Good night, goodbye.